Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am so excited about going into this video with you. We are talking about the coastal grandma trend. Now, I saw this popping up on Pinterest a couple weeks ago and was totally intrigued. So basically, coastal grandma focuses on neutral tones, modestly feminine. You have some well-placed prints that kind of tie into a nautical theme. And then of course, when you think about what would coastal grandma be wearing if she's living on the coast in the sun, she's going to be concentrating on those natural fibers, which you guys know I love. So we're talking about cottons, organic cottons, and linens. It is a really, really fun trend that is going to be around until the end of time. Everything I show you today will be listed and linked down below, starting off with a great pair of denim shorts. I mean, cutoffs are great for anybody of any age, as long as you pick the right pair. What I liked most about this one is it does have a higher rise. You have a zip fly, and then the inseam is still fresh and modern while still being a little bit more modest. You do have some fraying at the end of the cuff and some well-placed distressing as well. And then you have some functional pockets in the back. Beautiful rinse, like so fun and fresh for the warmer months. And these are primarily cotton with just a smidge of spandex, so they have a really gorgeous fit. This is probably one of the best pairs of denim cutoffs I have tried on all season, regardless of the price point. And I did go with my normal size 4, and I found that they run true to size. Now, to style them, I wanted to focus on pairing white with denim because it's such a fresh look. Again, a nice nod to nautical. So the first top I chose was this cotton number here. The quality on this is phenomenal for the price, you guys. This does run a little bit small though. I got my normal size small and I was like, whoa, I probably could have sized up one. So if you're in between sizes or blessed up top, definitely size up at least 1, if not 2. But this feels so luxurious on. Oh my goodness. Love all the beautiful detail work, that eyelet detail that continues along the little flutter sleeve, down the bodice to create this really flattering V design. You also have a little bit of a peplum, so she flares out just a little bit. A nice tie at the nape of the neck, and then you do have smocking, which we've talked about 10,000 times on this channel. But essentially, smocking is always going to be your best friend, especially when it's in the back. Because if you're blessed up top, it's going to accommodate you beautifully. And if you are a little lacking up top, it's also going to give you a beautiful fit as well. The next top I styled those denim shorts with was another cotton option. This top fits really, really well. It has like the perfect amount of looseness without feeling oversized. I got my normal size small. Love the tie detail right in the center of the bust, which creates this really flattering look across the bust as well. This top does flare out ever so slightly, and then you do have another option with that smocking in the back and the adjustable spaghetti straps as well. How perfect is this with like a great sandal if you are lounging poolside, or even if you want to combine this top and those shorts as a great bathing suit cover-up. Since Coastal Grandma focuses primarily on neutral tones, again with that nautical twist, obviously the print we're going for is a classic stripe. Now, what I love most about this 100% cotton tank is the sweet detail they went with. Love the fact that you have that little twist detail on the right shoulder that they did not continue on the left. It just gives this top a little bit of zhuzh. This periwinkle shade is stunning. It's so beautiful. Of course, you have the white stripes, and then there's nothing crazy going on in the back. It just is what it is. Now, I did wear this with a strapless bra. I think your bra straps obviously might show, so just keep that in mind. And I love the fact that it's the perfect length too, especially if you want to wear a top like this untucked. Now, I loved styling this with a great pair of white shorts because, again, I wanted something that was like a little bit more elevated casual, keeping in mind what coastal grandma might wear on just any given Tuesday, and I really loved how fresh and crisp the two looked together. Shifting gears to maybe a little bit more of a dinner look, or if you are hanging out on the boat, cruising down the river or in the ocean, I loved this option here. Now, this is a tunic length that tucks in beautifully. So it works both ways. If you want to pair it with a great pair of white shorts, tuck it in, it looks amazing. If you want to go with like a white denim capri, leave it untucked. It looks just as good. This does sit off the shoulder. It stays off the shoulder, which is one of the first tops I've tried on that actually stays off the shoulder. Love the blue and white striping. Perfect nod to nautical. Great for coastal grandma. And what I love about this top in particular, again, those thoughtful design details. You have this elbow length sleeve, and hopefully it's showing up on camera, but they added this really wide cuff. So you have a cuff that basically is like the length of your finger. It just adds a really elevated look. Everything just continues in the back, nothing crazy going on. Now, this is an extra small because I noticed it did run a little bit oversized, at least according to the reviews. So absolutely size down. I think you'd be much happier going that route than going with your normal size. Okay, getting into some dresses, another beautiful blue option is this cotton sundress here. This is really, really sweet on. It's just simple, it's beautiful, it's timeless. What can't you do with a dress like this? Keep it casual with your sandals, jack her up with a heeled sandal for a dinner date. Now, this does have a dropped waist, which isn't my favorite, but if that silhouette looks good on you, go for it. You will love this dress. She runs a little bit large. I got a small, probably could have easily sized down to an extra small. There are pockets. It is a midi length. This is not lined, but I didn't find it to be too terribly see-through. And then what really is the beautiful, sweet moment on this dress is the little bow detail in the back. Hopefully my sad attempt at tying a bow actually looks presentable on camera. I'm still trying to perfect the art of tying a bow. We will get there. But hopefully you can also see underneath that bow is this little keyhole design. So what I found was with a strapless bra, my band runs right here along the back of the bow. It also has adjustable spaghetti straps, which is always a good thing, but this is so breezy, so breathable. It's a very, very lightweight cotton, perfect for a very, very sweltering summer day. You guys know it's kind of like a running thing. We can never get through any video without featuring a white cotton dress. This one is no exception, so I grabbed this number here. This is another great versatile piece. It works just as good for day as it does for night. Now, what I thought was interesting about this option here is the sleeves. They went with like this shearing, which just like creates this beautiful gathered look on the shoulder. It's really, really a pretty effect. And then you also have this bow detail right in the center of the bodice, which during the try on, I actually tucked in because I just wanted a cleaner look. You do have that smocking. Now, this is some substantial smocking that runs right above the bust to basically right at the waistline. And then you do have pockets. This is lined with a 100% cotton lining, which is always a good thing. And then it is a midi length. Very, very well done. This is another dress that just feels way more expensive than what it is. And of course, you do have that smocking that continues in the back. This runs true to size. I did get my normal size small. And again, what a great option to just like throw on any given day with a beautiful straw hat, and you are out the door. It's really a beautiful classic. If you guys watched my last Walmart video, there was a white and orange dress that had convertible sleeves, smocking across the bodice, really beautiful. So this time I grabbed that same style in a black because, again, talking about coastal grandma, you're going to have some events, whether it's just a great dinner date with your favorite person. This is such a gorgeous option. I sized down this time to an extra small, and that was absolutely the right thing to do. I would suggest sizing down to get a more fitted look. If you want like a more billowy, looser dress, go with your normal size. This is another option, like I said, that does have convertible sleeves. You can wear it on the shoulder, you can wear it off the shoulder. It's just beautiful. Longer length. I would say this is more like a maxi length. You do have a slight slit at the bottom, probably about 6 inches or so, so it's not crazy. And then that smocking does continue in the back. This looks absolutely stunning. Love the idea of keeping those sleeves on the shoulder for daytime and then just simply pulling them down for your nighttime event. Keep in mind too, because this is 100% cotton, despite the fact that it is a black fabric, you still will remain relatively cool because cotton just inherently regulates your body temperature, and it is such a breathable fiber that you can absolutely get away with wearing a black cotton whatever on a very hot summer day. Okay guys, and the final top for our coastal grandma trend is this one here. It is an off the shoulder top with this beautiful ruffle detail. So you have that gorgeous eyelet detailing on this tiered ruffle, which just creates a beautiful swoop across the bodice. And then the body of the top is a gauzy cotton. And that detail work just continues in the back. It's so gorgeous. This is such a beautiful, elegant, sophisticated, elevated top, especially when you pair it with a white bottom. Oh my goodness. The contrast, the black and the white, is so crisp, so beautiful, but this also would look absolutely gorgeous with your favorite pair of jeans and a great sandal for a more casual look. It's a really versatile piece. Okay guys, so that'll do it for our coastal grandma trend. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I had a lot of fun putting it together. As I said before, everything I show you today will be listed and linked down below. But in any event, thank you guys so much for spending your time with me today. I hope you're having a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.